Today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2013. This is Peace News Now. Here's what's happening in the world of peaceful evolution. Silver is trading at $29 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at $85 per Bitcoin. Talk show host and blogger Ian Freeman writes this week at freekeen.com. As you know, if you've been reading freekeen.com for a while, Ian Freeman is facing a disorderly conduct charge in Palmer, Massachusetts for recording video in a town hall. Back in December, they dropped the misdemeanor charge and offered a deal on the remaining town ordinance violation. The ACLU of Massachusetts has come on board to assist, and now they're changing the charge from a criminal to civil. That means the potential penalty drops from several $100s to something like $25. ACLU attorney Sean Allen will be filing a motion to dismiss on First Amendment grounds, and a hearing will happen regarding the motion on May 22nd at 2 p.m. at Palmer District Court. You're welcome to come watch. Tune in to Channel 8 in Keene, Swansea, or Marlborough this Sunday at midnight Eastern or Monday at 10 p.m. to catch the director's cut of Derek J's victimless crime spree on TV. Don't have Time Warner Cable or don't live in the area? You can watch the broadcast premiere via CTV's Ustream channel, link in the show notes. The Supreme Court ruled Tuesday that police cannot bring drug-sniffing police dogs onto a suspect's property to look for evidence without first getting a warrant for a search, a decision which may limit how investigators use dogs' sensitive noses to search out drugs, explosives, and other items hidden from human sight, sound, and smell. The High Court split 5-4 on the decision to uphold the Florida Supreme Court's ruling, throwing out evidence seized in the search of Jolis Jardine's Miami area house. The search was based on an alert by Frankie the Drug Dog from outside of the closed front door. Are you tired of the US government killing people around the world? Are you tired of having to pay for their murderous rampage? Are you tired of feeling helpless to do anything about it? Well, now there's something you can do. It's called Bitcoin. Bitcoin is money that is impossible for the government to control. Bitcoin is impossible to be counterfeited or inflated. Bitcoin is simply a peer-to-peer protocol, so it's impossible for anyone to shut it down, block it, or control it in any way. If you want to see an end to the government inflating the dollar to pay for murder, then you need to start using Bitcoin today. To learn how, visit weusecoins.com. And what would you do for a Combi Bar? The Combi Bar is an innovative 50-gram bar which is easily divisible into 51-gram mini bars. The bars can be used in a barter situation should your currency ever collapse. Peter Schiff recently promoted these at the Silver Circle movie showing in New York City while talking about uses for alternative currencies. And Becky Akers writes at LouRockwell.com, I was not optimistic that freedom to travel would carry the day in a lawsuit against the TSA, but they've scored a legal victory in the preliminaries, so heartiest congratulations to them. I received a press release explaining this triumph, so as far as I can tell, it's not available online, so allow me to present here in its entirety. You can read the full link in the show notes. Freedom to Travel USA was granted permission in an extremely rare event for an amicus organization to participate in oral arguments in the most important Fourth Amendment case in recent years, covering over 675 million passengers affected annually by the TSA. The case before the United States Court of Appeals for the First Circuit is Redfern et al. Versus Napolitano, which concerns the TSA's unprecedented inch-by-inch body searches using body scanners and pat-downs that invade the privacy of individuals by requiring citizens to be forced to have their sexual organs examined. Okay, let's pause for a moment to marvel at such unmitigated evil that the United States government forces individuals to, quote, have their sexual organs examined as a condition of travel. Forces, as in rape. Imagine what a petty pervert at an equally petty and perverted bureaucracy informing George Washington that Martha will be groped before she climbs into the next carriage. Rather mitigates the entire American Revolution, doesn't it? I dare say even the abominable Abraham Lincoln might have had qualms about the bureaucratic regime whose groundwork he was laying had had one of the TSA's goons attempted to molest him before he boarded a crony's train. This has been Peace News Now, your daily 5-minute update on the peaceful evolution. The message of peace is important. Please share it with your friends. Story links are in the show notes. For peacenewsnow.com, I'm Derek J, reminding you that good people disobey bad laws.